In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear. I just been waiting patiently for someone. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody smash that like button and hit that hype button during survival. I told y'all from the beginning, and I'll accept all the apologies from all the people, all the trolls, all the D4vd magas that wanted to stand by that demon as he slept upside down with no garlic on their necks. Okay? While that man with them sharp nails, with that little young little demon boy, them sharp gothic nails, you know what I'm saying? And them sharp vampire teeth has been arrested. And I was saying this, you can go back to my past videos, guys. I knew that that boy unalived Celeste Rivas. It was hard for me not like, and on top of that, I had to study the boy. You see how I get into the water or in the ocean with sharks, with vampire sharks? You know what I'm saying? And all kinds of demons and all of this stuff that I'm under the ocean with, guys, swimming through to where I can get bit. Well, one of them could suck my blood and I could turn into one of these vampires. But I avoid all of that and I continue to still bring y'all the latest and the greatest breaking sick demonic news. Because I was saying for ever since the girl was found, rest in peace to her, this 14-year-old girl in a Tesla, dismembered, ladies and gentlemen. Like I knew from the beginning, like how is you gonna go jump inside of a car, cut up your whole body inside of the Tesla yourself and call that suicide? You know what I mean? So I'm like, how is the boy still out doing concerts? How come the boy still have not been handcuffed? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when they were saying that they were trying to talk to him and the boy was refusing to speak, everything. And I know that demons and vampires do have a different kind of power. You know what I mean? You need like a damn near like a vampire catching army to go against them. So I see why he was like, like I ain't saying nothing. I don't got to do nothing. I could just catch y'all at night when y'all sleeping. I could be glowing in the dark. You know what I mean? And come get you at night. I'm worse than Fred Cougar. You know what I mean? So I just did not understand how he was still able to walk free. Then they got Jackie Chan's nephew, the little Japanese boy that I think to him, they were having an affair. Them two was going steady. So he told, because they locked him up first. And all they needed was him to tell literally what happened. And they gave him immunity for him telling, okay, yes, I helped him dismember the body. You remember they said he was in California somewhere and he talking about he was looking at the earth. He went somewhere for 2-3 hours out in the wilderness and he was allegedly looking at the earth. You know what I mean? No, you were out there dismembering this woman. And your Chinese girlfriend, she was Jackie's nephew, was out there helping you do it. You know what I'm saying? And she told on you. Jackie's nephew, her told on you. Because her ain't trying to stay in nobody's jail. And that's why as soon as she got out, she made a speech talking about her prayers go out for Celeste Rivas and her family and everything else. You know what I mean? Them two was a demonic duel. And now he told on David, and that's all the FBI needed was a witness. And there's going to be more arrests made in that situation. It was not just Jackie Chan's niece, matter of fact, not his nephew. Jackie Chan's niece and D4vd doing this by themselves. No, it was a group of more demonic vampires of the corn. It was more demonic vampires of the corn. Cause it's a group of those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to predict this. D4vd will be getting his back blown out today. He won't. His tasty cakes won't make it a week before he gets R-worded in jail. This is my total belief. That long gothic hair, you know what I mean? And the only thing about it is those prisoners, they're not going to know how to deal with a vampire because the boy got special powers. You know what I'm saying? If he get to sucking their blood in that goddamn prison, pure survival, then the whole jail's going to turn into vampires. Did you ever see any of them zombie movies? You know what I mean? Where like Dawn of the Dead, where the zombies was running across the wall, the ceilings fast, and the motherfucker pure survival. That's how the prison gonna be. If David get a hold of one of their necks while they're blowing his back out, I don't know if that's gonna take away his vampire powers, or it may make him stronger. It may make him stronger with the wiener in him. You know what I mean? That might charge his battery, his vampire battery through his tasty cakes, and he turn around and just start biting them up, tearing them all up. Blood squirting all over the place, plus survival, and then all the inmates start going around like freak off vampires. You know what I'm saying? So, but I believe that the boy is definitely going to get done in prison. Somebody's going to clap his cheeks. You know what I mean? And another thing that's going to give him powers, David is going to throw the soap down. You know how they say, don't drop the soap because a motherfucker going to come up behind you and try to hug you from the back. He's going to throw the soap down, pure survival. You know he was going out with Jackie Chan's niece. So he's down with the freaky deaky. They're gonna think that, oh yeah, I'm tearing this little vampire up. Yeah, the little rich little single boy. Yeah, I smash. And the other inmates the teeth gonna show out. They're gonna be like, yeah, I smash too. But they're gonna all turn into vampires. So it's gonna work in David's favor. I think he's gonna take over the whole prison just by getting his cheeks clapped. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying Monday they're going to do a live press, guys, on whether they're going to charge him with what degree of murder, whether it's second degree, whether it's first degree murder, you know what I mean? And all the other charges and everything will be announced on Monday. So stay tuned because we're going to be covering it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be covering it. D4vd is in jail and his cakes are in danger. His cakes are in danger.
Los Angeles. LAPD has arrested the singer David, who's also known as the 21-year-old David Burke, for the murder of Celeste Rivas. Now, this is a major update in an investigation into the death of a 14-year-old whose decomposed body was found in the trunk of David's Tesla last September.